with me. This is my first time filming a tip style video and I've got two children running around in the background. I wanted to talk a little bit about photography and some really quick and simple ways for you to improve your photos of your young baby. These tips are for babies between 0 and about 3 or 4 months of age, so before they can roll and prop themselves up and hold their neck up, before you can sit them in a bumbo and before they can sit unaided. These tips are for anyone with a point and shoot camera or a phone camera or an SLR, just anybody who's looking for a bit more inspiration in how to take photos of their young baby. One of the best angles for photographing a really young baby is directly from above, so that you can see their whole body. It emphasises how small and tiny they are and how they sort of scrunch up their limbs. Have you ever tried taking a picture of a baby in a bouncer or propped up against a cushion? Their chin kind of slumps into their chest and they look a bit uncomfortable and it all just looks a bit unnatural. Newborns can also look a little bit funny in clothes sometimes because they don't always fit them and they can sometimes be a bit baggy. So generally I prefer to take pictures of Rory when he wasn't wearing clothes. So I stocked up on nappies that look a bit more photogenic than your standard disposables. If you look on Etsy you can find really nice knitted nappies, or you can get the reusable nappies that are patterned or plain block colours, and they work much better in photos. You don't actually have to use them as a nappy, you can still have a disposable on underneath, so you don't have to worry about leaks. Make sure that you get into the shots yourselves as well. I really like this simple shot of me and Rory, and the best thing about it is that it's so easy to do. You don't even need to do your hair or your makeup, it's just a close-up shot, but it shows that you were there. Blankets make for a really great backdrop and also add texture to your photos, and they're also really handy for covering up grubby carpet or anything else that you don't want in shot. Don't be afraid to embrace negative space in your shot, and also don't be afraid to go really wide. A really wide angle is great for showing scale and just how small a young baby is. The best camera is the one you have on you, definitely, but make sure that that camera is up to the job. Before I had Rory, I upgraded my iPhone 3GS to a 5, which had a much better camera, and I'm so glad that I did that. The majority of photos that I took when he was really young were on my phone. Your phone will be the camera that you use most because your hands will be full holding babies. You're not going to be reaching for your main camera as often as you think you might, but you will always have your phone on you, or so I found. Don't forget to focus in on the really small details like their little fingers and their little toes, because those things change so quickly in the early days and you want to make sure that you've got some detail shots. If you want to get older children involved in a shot with your new baby, again, one of the best angles is from above. The way I did these shots with Arlo and Rory was to put Rory down first because he couldn't move, and then I'd put Arlo into position, and in order to keep him there and looking at the camera, I would tell him to look at my lens and see if he could see it blinking as I took the shot.